Deputies, welcome to today's patrol. We've got a lot of new mods added since yesterday's patrol video. Some of these include BJ has a new mod called Ped Stop. This replaces the Ped Stop menu when you're stopping peds, walking up to them. Sometimes some of them you couldn't command them to stop, and it would cause some problems if you're trying to ask for IDs. So he has a replacement for that. So we'll hopefully be testing that out in this video. We're now using Law Packs Plus by Ginty5, and this came from the recommendation of a YouTube moderator, Tim. Basically adds more citations we can access to the police computer system. If you'll recall, recently we were trying to look for a false 911 call. We couldn't find it. It just adds a lot more ability to charge people with more extensive crimes. Albo has updated some of his mods, and he claims that during traffic stops there'd be an FPS drop, which I noticed. I didn't know it was from his mods, but he says this will be an update to that and fix that. So that should be all taken care of. I believe that's all the new modifications that I've put in the game. We're in the Fort Worth Police Pack once again in the 2015 Charger. Dispatch Lincoln 18, show me 1041, 108.
Dispatch calling Unit 1, Lincoln 18. Citizens report a suspicious vehicle on Alter Street.
Dispatch Lincoln 18, copy that. We're getting reports of a suspicious truck in the area. Let's look at our call details. Reports of suspicious activity coming from the back of a truck. Please investigate. Got a pretty wide search radius here. We'll just do a loop here and see if we can find a truck driving suspiciously. Sounds like it was from a 911 caller perhaps who reported the activity. I do see a box truck down here I'm going to check out.
We have a traffic alert on Alter Street.
Okay, so now I need a reason to pull him over for the traffic stop. I believe we spotted him. The ALPR hit's coming back with a specific plate, which happens to match it. So like I said, I want to see them actually break a traffic law before I stop them. You'll see cops do this in real life. Say somebody's coming from a drug house or something driving away, they'll wait for somebody to break a traffic infraction, meaning maybe they got a busted out taillight, maybe they run a stop sign, don't turn signal. There's a lot of things they could be stopped for. Like, let's see if he turns here with or without a turn signal. Once he does something, we'll go ahead and make the traffic stop, make contact with the driver, and see if anything fishy's going on. Let's go ahead and get a plate check though. Dispatch 1028, plate number is going to be 49 Robert Sam Matthew 237.
Target vehicle license plate 49 Sam Mary 237, no 1099.
Okay, no flags on the vehicle. So far, I haven't seen really much to pull him over with. He's got a rear-facing plate. Some of these trucks are missing that. Okay, there we go. No turn signal. Perfect. Took long enough. I think he might have come to a stop. We'll wait for it to get a green line. I'll try to pull him over in this left turning lane. Dispatch Lincoln 18, we're going to be out on a traffic stop. We're going to be on Alta Street under San Andreas Avenue. Let's make contact with the driver.
We have a 148 on.
Is he trying to flee? Says the vehicle's fleeing, however he's not moving. Sir, step out of the car for me.
LSPD! Don't make me shoot ya!
Hey, what's going on? I stopped you for a traffic stop for a failure to signal. You got some ID?
Give up!
I'm not talking to you, ma'am. I guess she was up there in the front with them somewhere.
Give up!
What, is somebody fighting? Dispatch, can I go ahead and get some backup here? Apparently they're giving me the same ID for both individuals. Something really suspicious is going on.
Piece of crap.
Alright, I'm gonna detain you while I figure out what's going on, okay? Alright, same with you, ma'am.
Give it up!
Okay. So what I want to do here... Sir, do you have some ID valid? Okay, there we go. Hank Tank. That's his name. He's got no active warrants. Alright, come back here, guys. I want one of you to have a seat. Female, you can have it, just take a knee.
Piece of garbage!
Alright, let's go ahead and search the female. I didn't see anything coming back on her either. Found a passport in the tennis racket. And let's just confirm this ID check. She is coming back with a warrant for arrest. All right, sir, you can go ahead and stand up for me.
You little shit.
So what's going on here? I pulled you over for failure to make a turn signal when you're changing lanes here. You're under suspicion of transporting illegals into the country. The person you are with actually has a valid warrant out for her arrest. Now I'm going to ask you, do you have anything illegal on you that I need to know about? No, sir. I do not have anything illegal on me. Okay. Please don't tell me he's about to steal my car. We already had a pedestrian come up and take the mule away. It gets a little ridiculous sometimes. That's what we need a mod for, so random people aren't coming up and stealing cars. So he has a little bit of drug paraphernalia on him. We'll go ahead and get transport, multiple single transports out here to pick both of these guys up. Alright, sir. Officially, you're being arrested for possession of drug paraphernalia. Like I said, your passenger had active warrants out. We're going to get ICE as well to investigate this once we find your truck. And we're going to see if you were guilty of importing illegal immigrants into the country. All right, we got your ride here. Go ahead, step out of the car. What's going on, my man? Yep, just one female.
You're a terrible example of a person.
All right, perfect. We'll go ahead and be clear here. Code 4, dispatch Wigan 18, show us back 10-8. Dispatch Wigan 18, copy that. We'll be 1076 en route. Look at our call details. We've got a female reporting party states she came home. The front door was open. Heard someone moving around inside. Front door is damaged. Appears to have been kicked in. She's waiting on police arrival. We're going to wait on backup for Adam 38 to get on scene as well before we go in there. So let's head to the location. We're about half a mile away, it appears. We've been advised not to go in with sirens blazing because it's an active crime scene, and if the criminal hears the sirens, it might just escalate the situation further. Looks like it's going to be one of these residential houses.
quality daytime programming. What did you just say to me?
Dispatch, we have a visual.
1 Lincoln 18, 10-4.
Make sure we don't go down the hill. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and pull out my shotgun. Maybe we should stay on the road. I feel like we are going to continue to roll. We're not gonna make entry until backup gets here. Hey, we were advised not. Oh, they're in an unmarked unit. We were advised not to come in with the sirens blazing, but okay. All right, let's see what's going on. Oh, officer, thank God you're here. Came home a few minutes ago. I went to unlock my door. Found it was already open and the lock was damaged. I didn't know what happened at first. Then I peeked through the door and I heard someone moving around inside. I was so scared I just ran out here and called 911. I live alone, officer. I think someone has broken in. Please, I need you to go inside for me. I'm so scared right now. No worries, ma'am. We'll go ahead, check it out, make sure nobody's in the house. You guys ready to go? I got my shotgun ready for close quarters. What is... Oh, that's a cap. Okay, control E to enter. Let's go ahead, enter the premises. Oh, no. There we go. Oh, looks like we did pull somebody out of the car.
Don't make me shoot you!
Out of the house, I mean. Get on the ground. Apparently control E is also enabling my remote camera. Dispatch Lincoln 18, we're 1095. We got one male in custody. What were you doing in the house, man? Yo, I was trying to, I thought this was my buddy's house, man. Okay, well, this is the female officer's house. I mean, not female officer. This was not your house, and we found you in it. Do you have anything on you I need to know about? Nah, man. All right, let's check this out. Look at them with their invisible guns. Found a construction harness and a train ticket. All right, go ahead, have a seat in my car. We're gonna go back in there as well. I'm gonna have to change some of that key bindings. That's not really a feature of the dash cam. I use the control E for the remote dash cam, but it is, yeah. See, that is a problem. Okay, let's clear the rest of the house too. Okay, well, it appears the house is all clear. We can further investigate. I'm sorry, man. It's just I gotta have it. I need the money. Okay, is that all you gotta add? All right, dispatch. We're gonna be done. We got the suspect in custody.
No further units required.
Need one for pickup.
A suspect placed under arrest in Vinewood Hills. Roger.
Shit!
There you go. All right, we'll be code 4. Oh, we've got a vehicle here burning some rubber right in front of us. Highly disrespectful. We're gonna go ahead and pull over this vehicle. What is your problem? I think if I hug the curb here, we can pull him over. All right, dispatch, we're going to be out on a traffic stop, picture perfect driving, cocking end drive. We've got one vehicle. It's going to be a white Bullet, plate number 86 Ida Lincoln Boy 318, pulled over.
Target license plate 86 Ida Lincoln Boy 318. No 1099.
Okay, no 1099s. Let me store my shotgun real quick. I'm gonna make contact with the driver, see what's going on. Yeah, we're gonna go on the passenger side. And he's running. Dispatch, we're gonna be in a 1080. The white bullet. Last known direction's gonna be eastbound Picture Perfect Drive. Looks like this subject might have crashed and is bailing on foot. Just ran into my vehicle. Get on the ground. You're under arrest. LSPD. Keep your hands in the air. Slowly drop to the ground. What's your problem, man? Why were you fleeing the traffic stop? Dispatch Lincoln 18 1095 1 male in custody. You got anything on you I need to know about, Aaron? No, officer. Okay. He doesn't have anything on him. We're gonna run his ID and everything, see if he comes back with anything of concern. Valid license. Get in the car, man. What were you thinking? So he's burning rubber in front of us, then decides to just book it. What we're gonna do here is search his vehicle as well. Looks like he just spun out of control. He had a bomb in his car. What was his plan? Why would he draw so much attention to himself? So he bailed out of the car, started running down the road, and that's when he ran right into our vehicle. Is this a trunk up here? Not too sure. We'll check back here. Yeah, okay, so that's an engine. Not sure this thing has a trunk. Got a little bit of drugs too.
Attention all units, we've got a carjacking on Hillcrest Avenue.
Dispatch Lincoln 18, we're gonna need a impound to Picture Perfect Drive. It's going to be a white bullet. And we'll pull over when the, we'll just pull around this car actually. And we're gonna go ahead, update his file real quick. So he is going to be arrested. Oh, and that seems to go ahead and bust that. I don't know if it's because of the wall pack I installed that's causing the problems or not.
Hey there.
Regardless, he will be, we'll have to update his stuff that he was arrested for fleeing police. That's going to conclude today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to like the video, subscribe to this channel for future patrols, and I'll see you guys on the next patrol.